Okay, this is episode 1 of True Story, Fake Story. So this story is either completely made up or every bit of it's true. And if this gets 1 million views, I'll tell you whether it's true or not. You know, it's a little presumptuous of me to believe that I can get 1 million views, but I do believe I can get 1 million views because I can tell a hell of a story. So, with that story, this is a very, very personal story, but yeah, here we go. So, I had a rash on my taint. It's not it taint the balloon knot. It taint the coin purse. Yeah. It's the no man's land in between. Forest of funk, if you will. Yeah, a rash. And I was prescribed a cream for it by the doctor, and I forgot to apply it, and I forgot it at home, and I'm on the highway, and the itch is unbearable, and I can't do anything on the highway because I literally have to get in the pant and in the underwear to relieve said itch. So I pull off into a park, fairly empty. I pull away from anybody. Nobody's around me. Nobody's around me at all. There's people way off in the distance. I'm good to go. So I get in there and I'm scratching like it's a $50 scratch ticket, and I'm trying to retire. I don't want to work anymore. I'm just going at it. And then I hear, "Oh my God!" And I look to my left, and there's this lady, this Karen, and she's screaming, "He's masturbating. He's masturbating." And this is my worst nightmare. This is unreal. She pulls her phone out, and I pull my hand out, and she pulls her phone and begins to record. And I would say, "Ma'am, I was not masturbating. I was scratching." And she looks up and she goes, "Officer." And I look to my right, and there's an officer on a bike who I would have seen had the Karen to my left just been minding her own damn business. Now, my day has really gone astray. This was not on the vision board. No. No, sirree. Because now I have a white woman telling a white cop that a black man is sitting in a park. Yeah, not a good situation. Not a good situation. So I say, "Sir, let me explain. I have a rash on my taint that I was scratching. I've been given cream by a doctor. I forgot it. And I was on the highway, and I figured it would be a terrible idea to try to scratch it on the highway because that'd be a terrible, it'd be a terrible way to die. Scratching your taint on the highway got you killed. Like that's not the way I want my life to end. So I pulled into this park where nobody was around, and I was relieving myself. And the officer just continues to look at me. I say, "A rash on my taint." And he says, "That sounds uncomfortable." I say, "You have no idea. It's like poison ivy just in your undercarriage." Horrible. And the Karen gets pissed because me and the officer are talking, and he seems to be willing to just let me go about my day. And she starts to lose it. And I say, "Ma'am, if you want, I can get out of the car, I can drop trowel, I can drop my pants, and you can take a look at the irritated mess that is my taint. But once seen, you cannot unsee." And the officer says, "I don't think you have to do that," and says, "You can go about your day." And I left. Now, that story is completely true or completely untrue. Maybe the officer had a camera. I don't know. In that situation, I was not paying attention to that at all. It was not, does he have a camera? Like, I was like, I could not believe what was going on. Like, and the levels of uncomfortability, this is, whoo, way up there. Now, this is either true or this is false. And I figure, you know what? The way America's going today with politics and stuff, we don't care if people lie or tell the truth anyway. So, discuss, debate, true or false. Bonne nuit.